See Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing? How was your week? I missed you. It's been so long. It's been forever. Truly. Does Emergy have a new Discord? Nah. I used to have a public Discord. It was getting a little too annoying to deal with the public Discord and a Patreon Discord separately. So it was a bit much for me. How's everybody doing on this fine Monday? How are you doing? Hold on, please. We're nearing the end of our save game on this map, I think. Unfortunately, I am going on vacation this month in in 2 weeks. And so after that, I'll be gone for 2 weeks in March. We're in March right now. I won't see you guys till like April. Which is crazy. It's Monday. And yeah, I won't see you guys till April actually. So we'll probably by then be live streaming on a new map because I got a surprise map release for the month of March. And that map is pretty far along. Actually farther along than Paoli was when I released this as an alpha. So that's exciting. March about to be mustin'. What did I? Yeah, March about to be bustin'. March about to be mustard. Yeah, I'm excited. Lots of stuff going on. We are going to Hawaii, and gonna have us a grand old time. Cannot wait. It's a much deserved break, I feel like, for the both of us. We haven't gone on vacation like this for a long time. Like, we went to Tokyo 2 years ago. It's been a while since we've gone like abroad. Not abroad. We're going to Hawaii. What am I talking about? It's so far away in a different country. Mapdy's nuts. How dare you, PVF? How dare you, first of all. This guy complains about me not reading his messages in chat, and he says shit like this. Are you kidding me? I'll be a new dad. Damn, Luncher. You're having a baby? Boy or girl? Name. Favorite color. What's the kid's favorite food? What's gonna be their profession? March about to be custard. Yeah, you know it, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Along with the new map, I've been working on some other little projects that I'm pretty bad at, but we'll see how they turn out. You go check out my Facebook page. I've been finally working on a larger coon mixer. I said it out loud. I know that is that's it's a very unfortunate name to be saying in the ag business on YouTube. But I have expanded the size of the RA 142 to 146. 142. And made it into kind of more of an RC 270. It's the same style, same body, same everything. It's just the mixer tub is a lot longer. Then I'll have a smaller size as well. I forgot what the number was. RA 136, I think is the model. I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me on that one. So 2 different tub sizes for 2 different mixers. And then I'll move on to something else. I don't know. That's just a very, 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 very basic thing that somebody could do in like a couple of hours, and it's taken me forever. So, damn, Gestapo in the house with all these questions. But yeah, everyone say congratulations to Luncher for being a parent. Can't wait to say your mom jokes to my kid. Mixer looks sick. Thanks. I appreciate it. I've just been dinking around with it. Who knows? I have to texture it now, which I'm not looking forward to. It might be easier than I think. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, and then I was thinking of taking that new idea spreader and making it larger. I found one on the internet, a new idea that was like, instead of a single beater, it had 2 beaters. And so I was thinking of making. Sorry, I got the burps right now. I had Popeyes. It was so good. Instead of having a single beater, it'll have 2, and it'll just be slightly larger version of the new idea that's been released. I think that's JCL's, if I'm not mistaken. I'll show you. I think I have it. One second. One second. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so there's one like structurally it's the exact same thing. It's just it's taller, and it's literally the exact same spreader, but it's just more capacity. There's another beater on top of this one. It might be wider, but I need to check that. It doesn't look wider. But yeah, it's a slightly larger model. Somebody had to tell me. But yeah, I thought that'd be a fun little project to do. It's just to edit this existing one and see if I can kind of do what I was doing with the mixer and apply that idea to this. So yeah. So that's about it. Oh, son of a... Used to have a new idea like that. Sorry. Oh, you guys are saying congrats to Launcher. Thank you for doing that. How much work on the map till it's on itch? Connor, you asked this every stream, and now, and now it's just, I used to hate it, and I used to be aggravated by it. Now it's funny. Now it's gone back into funny territory. Now it's like the baseball practice meme, if you guys know what that is. Oops, sorry. Not paying attention to my plowing here. I'm too busy making fun of Connor here. It's going to pre-release testers this month. Paoli is. Around the same time that the new map releases. So I got a lot of work, and the new map comes out next week on the 12th. And so I got a lot of work until then. Tons of work, but I do typically get a lot done over the weekend here. We'll see, and late at night. And sorry if I miss your message. By the way, after that, Paoli's going to public release, and Stitzer will remain in testing for a while. This is a much larger, more ambitious project. We'll see how testing goes with pre-release testers. I have a lot more pre-release testers than beta testers, so just more people to test the map, broader audience. Having said that, this is a much cleaner map than any other that I at this stage before public release. What's the deal with Moon? Why the shade? Clearly, I missed something. Congrats, Launcher. I have no shade towards that brand. Thanks. I'm saying that it can, for those who don't know, it can be used as a slur, and YouTube can flag it, and it has been flagged in the past. That's all I'm saying. That's why I said it's an unfortunate name. Thanks. I used to have a new idea like that. Oh, really, Durst? Perfect. You can tell me if I'm doing it right or not. You need to make a smaller version of the slide slinger, like the one. Yeah. I don't know if I can just I don't know. I can take a look at what it would take to make that. I've tried to be honest. I have no good references to go off of, so I may need to edit an existing mod. Oh my god, my dogs. You too. All right, I'm sending them out to the Shadow Realm. Freaks, I tell ya. They're freaks. Here's a new idea for you. Get good scrub. Let's talk about how Rollcrop was crying in the Discord about how lonely he was today without his wife, and how he's begging for me or any of the other guys to get in VC. And meanwhile, he's just trash talking the whole time. This guy's a little... You guys looking at this guy? I mean, look at this guy. What's this guy's deal? Top Energy finally was able to catch a stream, but was not expecting to see those 2 Coon feed wagons getting made that are so close to the ones I have. I'm pretty stoked for them. Yeah, Bradley, what do you think of those? I posted a question on my Facebook, and I said, does this look too big? That tub is the exact dimensions. I measured it. The exact dimensions as it is in real life. But I was like, it still looks too big. So, I don't know, maybe when I get it in game, it'll look the right size. I don't know. Sometimes like having that perspective helps, but I don't know. It looks like a foot, couple feet maybe too long. I don't know. I'm not done editing it, so maybe it'll. I don't know, do a couple. I also added an American hitch to that thing, or not hitch, but okay. For an idiot like me, what do you call? This is the tongue, right? And this is the hitch, right? Okay. Yeah. I just had to make sure I did that right. I edited this part because the base game one looks like, okay, my cat's crying now. I don't know why did my animals like at this time are like, yeah, we're going to freak out. Yeah, we're going to annoy you. This one. I changed this right here. Shut up, idiot. I don't know. I'm an idiot when it comes to equipment, so I just know I want it and I know what it looks like, and that's it. And that's what she said. So surprised you're not using the Glencoe. I have the Glencoe over there. I honestly should have it on another tractor. I don't know why I don't. That's a good question. I forgot that we had the Glencoe, and I could be using it right now and saving myself a lot of time. Look at this beautiful truck. Look at this beautiful truck. God, who knew such a terrible person could make such a beautiful truck, right, guys? Who's with me on that one? Everyone sees this guy. I'm a big deal streamer now. This guy's a huge deal. This guy's a big time streamer now. You know, he's got a big head about it now. Rollcrop's too big to fail now. Poster child for redheads. Ew. Gross. Disgusting. I'm missing so many messages. You guys are going pretty fast today. Rollcrop is my boy. Rollcrop is my boy. He now how chicken nugget work. Thank you for your input, sir. You are having a stroke. Alright, AI, you idiot. Do your job. Should I set him on another field? Nah, this one is work. This is okay. Let's see. Okay. Start with. Just do the headland. Now go. Uh oh. Oh god. Oh, she's doing a good job. She's doing a good job. Okay. Or the last female we had running that. Clueless, right, guys? And I know you're guys. I don't have any women watching the stream. Oh. Wait, I need to read this message. Okay, hold on. I think the 270 looks pretty darn close. I'm sure my 260 would be the same width. No, width, I meant length. But the 270 would be longer. I think it looks pretty close. Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and in-game it, see what it looks like. Maybe I'll in-game it without even texturing it. I don't know. Hi there, MRG. I'm a Shave Your Dogs. Thank you, Everett. Thank you. So happy you're back. Once a stream, we get one or two delightful little tidbits from Everett, and they are always. He's a real winner. That's all I want to say about Everett. He's a real winner. Keeps wanting to do weird shit to my dogs. Yeah, the one in-game makes it so you would have to use a hammer strap. There you go. In real life, one had the hitch thing you don't have. Yeah. That's how I built it. If you see the pictures, it has the correct hitch. So I swapped it out. I was like, that's ugly. I might do it to the base game one too. It was pretty easy. Hey MRG brother, happy birthday, Chalen. Man, you're one of my biggest. You're one of my biggest hype fans. But you also know it's not my birthday, right? Right, buddy? Love you, Chalen. So I can play it on the 12th of March. Connor, I'm not going to release Paoli publicly on the 12th of March. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I will announce when I'm releasing Paoli publicly. It is not going to be this month. Depending on how testing goes, it could be next month in April. Not entirely sure about that, though. I cannot give a firm answer. It really depends. I will say more likely than not it gets released in April. I will say that. So, Jesus Christ. You don't have to apologize. It's fine, Connor. Well, is that a tie drill? I know a neighbor that has one of those. A tie drill? What's a tie drill? That I don't know. What's up, Brady? Oh, shiesty. Okay, alright, okay. I had to, okay, alright. Very awkward field. Got a lot of projects I'm working on right now. Sorry. Had to say it in a Trump voice. So I'm gonna be working real hard the next couple of weeks, next 2 weeks. Make sure I get this new map released this month, and make sure that it has almost 0 issues right off the rip. On the 12th, so that when I leave for Hawaii next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, in 2 weeks, I don't have to worry about people playing a broken map. That's number 1. 2, I gotta finish some things on Paoli before releasing. I gotta upload my changes to Stitzer. I have another map that I'm working on that nobody knows about, not even my closest dear good friends. I have several DEMs to finish for people. It's a busy week. It's a busy week. I tried today to load the flat bottom bin and it would not take soybean or corn on the main farm. Wait, the one on this farm? No way. That bin over there? That's very strange. I've used that bin on Cortland. I wonder why it's doing that. Are you sure you're using the right auger? Because sometimes people set their bins up differently. And I know sometimes you have to use the base game augers to get it to work properly. To get stuff to fill into the bin. But it not loading soybeans is very strange. I'm I don't think I've ever had an issue. Sometimes it's like if I'm using 2 different corn types, something will be named. Or I don't know. That seems like a very strange issue. So I'd have to take a look at that. I'm not saying that you're crazy, but you're crazy and wrong, and I'm right, and you're nitpicky and biased, and I'm the best mapper to ever lived, and all that stuff. Put a 4440 in front of it. That's what I have in front of my 260 yellow. Would be the best comparison. Oh, there you go. I could do that. Though I like the idea of having that larger one. I also love the idea of having just a even smaller mixer for like those real tiny farms, like Nuclearis, having that little RA 136, I think, or is it RT or C RA? I don't know why they're all different names. Mainly because I'm stupid. So you'll have to correct me on that one. There's one size smaller that I think would be fun to have on like the very small farms. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh Jesus. There we go. So you're saying there's a chance. Didn't you have an orange seed drill in your shed that's brand is... Say what? The seed drill I have? Oh my God, she stopped. We got an idiot. This one? This is a case. This is just the base game Great Plains that was retextured, and I really like the retexture. It's real nice. Hey, what's going on with this woman? Woman with a hard W. Hello? Idiot. What is going on this corner? You should not be struggling on these corners. There you go. Get a man in there. Oh. Right, Ashley? Where's Ashley? Why not 2 headland passes on this field? Good question. I don't know. I should have done that. In my haste, I did not do 2 headlands. I only did 1. I think the original plan was to do 2, though. I'm going to shave all the bears outside, rub them in canola oil, and send them down the roof of your house. Thank you, Everett. Ladies and gentlemen, Everett. Another brilliant contribution to the conversation. I love it. Everett, never stop being you, buddy. I don't know what the hell you just said, but I'm happy you're here. As if you weren't here, where would you be? I shudder at the idea of you doing anything else but sitting in my YouTube chat. Energy, I am very behind on Discord updates. How is this map going? And let me know if you need help with anything, like wanting to know what it looks like. I appreciate that, Brady. Right now, my focus is going to shift to those last remaining details on this farm and the 2 farms to the southeast. I am kind of moving on from this farm. I don't think there's much more I can add to it. I think it's kind of complete. Maybe lights, some indoor lights. That's about it. But I'll let you know. Look, I got all the details I need right now. But fortunately, there's just not a ton to add to that farm up there. You know, they have all the stuff on the backside that I need to add, but it's kind of a straightforward operation. As opposed to, you know, a farm like this where it's got the old buildings and the new buildings and whatnot. I tried to fill the big bunks with silage and she no-go. Wait, which big bunks? The big ones on the hill? I'm pretty sure someone did report that in the chat. Now, I need to do a mini save game, I feel like, on that farm up on the hill. just to make sure everything's running properly as intended. There's the tests that I do, which are very quick, like, okay, yeah, you can dump into this bunker, or yeah, you can feed the animals or something like that, or you can draw slurry out of the pit or something like that. Sometimes things pop up in a save game, that I miss in that initial testing. It's part of the reason why I have the Patreon testing as well. On the big dairy. Okay, launcher, I'll take a look at that. Because I think somebody did report that in the Discord recently, but I might be mistaken. 260 now for our main one, and the other one is just a backup and one we take in the fields. Oh, hell yeah. Does Nuclearis have winter wheat? It should have everything that Ashen had. Now, it's not as updated as Paoli, unfortunately. Just like have not gone back to Nuclearis to update those few things that it needs. Again, been focusing on this map, Stitzer, and the surprise one for March. But I do need to come back to Paoli and just wrap it up. Wrap it all up. Plus, I was really enjoying my save game on that map. 1 second. The dogs are... I don't know if you can hear them. They have the zoomies right now. And they're just sprinting on my porch right now. They've had the zoomies all day. They're psychopaths. I gotta keep the window open just a creak so I can see them in case they want to come inside. Let's see about that seat is the same exact design as a tie, so they all must be the same type. Oh yeah. I imagine. You rang. We were bad mouthing women, Ashley, and I needed somebody to check me. The hired helpers just don't work. Yeah, they don't. Ugh. Alright. You're done. I'm just going to manually do that after this field. Alright. Hey, Emergy in chat. How's it going? What's up, Aaron? Man, we got a lot of enthusiasm out of Aaron right now. He missed you today or something. Yeah. Our crop was super annoying today. How would you put a road that goes to the 2 top right fields? How would you put a road that goes to the 2 top right fields? Oh, in real life, it's a highway. Oh, yeah. You mean... Oh, wait. Hold on. Top 2 right fields. Yeah, these two, they're kind of back on this farm, and there's a highway that goes from south to north here, but it's like just off the map. I'm not sure. I still have to make paths to go back to these fields. But that back area, I'm not, it's something I don't particularly care about. This map being so old, it was at the time kind of poorly planned. Nowadays, I think I plan my maps a little bit better than I used to. Kind of know what I need to do and how much buffer I need to give. And you'll see that in my upcoming maps. Not the surprise map. The surprise map is a map that's already been done, but in the future. My favorite wing flavor. Everett asked a normal question for once. Thank God. My favorite wing flavor. Oh. Do I need like a tier list? What's the it's like a honey barbecue maybe? What about you? I can't handle hot, unfortunately. I love heat, but unfortunately cannot handle it like my stomach can't handle it. Know what I mean? Your dogs have the zoomies too? Oh mine's hanging out at the door. They want water 100%. All right, folks, I apologize. I have to let them in. Freaks. Where did I get the New Holland? This is BSL's on his Patreon Discord, which, as I always say, I think is you get a lot for the Patreon over there. I think it's well worth it. Bro, how else am I getting to field 29? These fields will probably be replaced with trees eventually. Those backfields. As much as I love this field, it is kind of a pain in. Women are so good, dude. Just because none have ever spoken to you doesn't mean you have to be mean to them. That's why I'm mean to them. They don't speak to me. You don't get it. You don't get my life. And you'll never get it. You don't know how hard it is to be a white man. You have no idea. You don't know the trials and tribulations of the white man. It's so hard. It's so difficult. You don't understand what it's like to be just so just like to know everything and the knowledge and to know everything in the universe and be so smart and white. You don't understand it. You don't get it. You don't get me. You don't get me. I'm a victim. All right. What the heck, man? Sorry, Brady. They're just awkward fields. They're just out there. I don't want them. Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop? Ooh. I'm a B-Dubs fan, I'd have to say. Although it's kind of gone downhill, hasn't it? Yeah. In college, I used to go to B-Dubs all the time. Oh my god. Taking forever to lower. Alright. Yo, Nathan. Did you say PSL? B. B is in Batman. BSL. He's got a Patreon. $15. $15 gets you like a dozen and a half mods, maybe more. Ton. In fact, I haven't used some of his mods. I've gotten so many from that. Let me check. Hold on. There's some that I'd like to use. Massey, Challenger, Fent. I haven't gotten to use the Fent yet. That thing was cool. Is that under medium or is that under large? I feel like it's under large. Yeah, isn't this it? Yeah, this one's sick. This is why we gotta do the large farm. Gotta run this Fent on a manure spreader. Then he had a T8, but then Case Arius' T8 came out, which I think is this one, yeah. Which is, you know, sorry, but it's Case Arius. This one's sick. God damn, this is so sleek. Right, okay. And that one. And then what else did BSL have? Oh, the John Deere 30 series was pretty sleek too. I really like this tractor. Yeah, this one. Sheesh. But he didn't do this Fent, did he? This is a... Now I'm... Okay. Why is there only a weight? Okay, I don't think he did do this one. Why is there a weight on one side and on the other? Oh, this Massey you get with it too? I love this Massey. This Massey. This Challenger. Then he's got a... I mean, the T7. There's more. He's got a TM coming out this week, actually, on Wednesday, I think. And I'm really excited for that. I really want that. I don't think he's released the white. Or is he even converted? I don't even know where I got that white from, to be honest. And he's got a couple others. Oh, the case. Where is it? This one, the Puma. I mean, it's got a lot of great medium range tractors, I'll say. Yeah. I'd say he's got some of my picks. It's like you guys know I love playing on dairy farms. That's my thing. So I love his stuff. OS Farms got some great stuff as well if you like the bigger operations. And sugar beets. For map makers, No Creek. I mean, besides myself, no. Besides myself. No Creek, obviously, I'm gonna pick him any day. Of all the American mappers, deserves his flowers. And outside of that, I mean, like, you should be contributing to Thunder's Patreon or his Discord, because we would not have RCS without him. Who else? I don't know. I mean, those are the biggest bangs for your buck, I feel like. And mine, obviously. And mine. But I will say, you do not have to contribute to my Patreon, because I will release publicly. I always do. Paoli, this map is going to be released eventually. It is coming towards the conclusion of the map. And you guys will have it in your mod folder soon enough if you choose to download it. And we'll move on to a new project. What's all on BSL? I mean, he's got a ton of stuff. I think people have done videos. Got like a dozen forage wagons, for God's sakes. Couple manure spreaders that I've really liked. Although he just released the Samson, but that was on there. But then he's got the Pickrite, which I think is pretty sick. What else, guys? Help me out. He doesn't really release plow slurry spreaders. His GEA is compatible with custom modding's injector, which is sick. You guys ever tried that out? It's that red injector hooked onto the back of that green GEA. Am I supposed to pronounce it any other way than GEA? Anyways, that's sick. That's such a cool setup. I ran that once. Whew. Gonna be running that on the new map next week. JCL. I love JCL stuff. I wish he'd release more of his stuff or convert more of his stuff from 25. I think he has some of the coolest like international harvester stuff. Some of the best. I don't know him. I mean, I know of him. Okay, serious, I think, as well. Always just the highest quality case in New Holland tractors. Fantastic stuff. There are others I'm missing, and I apologize. Apologies. That's all on BSL. Yeah, tons of stuff on BSL. And I think BSL has some people helping modeling as well, which is what I wish I had on the map making side, but I do not. Sag. Delta South. Yeah, if you want a southern map, that's Delta South. That's 100%. I don't make southern maps, but he does. Oh, hey Zach, how's it going? Greetings. If I'm not mistaken, he added peanut harvester stuff. Is George? Oh yeah. If you want the peanut harvesting stuff, that's Delta. Good small feed wagon would be a 3120. He thinks the model is about half the size of the in-game one. I have a feed wagon that is like the Kelly feed wagon that Random Sparks worked on. Is it the Kelly R feed wagon? Is that what it's called? My uncle has one that's like that. I'd like to model it myself. I've got pictures and everything. I'd also like to model my uncle's old bale transport, which was just two power line poles on axles. It was hilarious. But that's how he did it a long time ago in the 90s. It's actually pronounced GEA. All right, well, that's boring. Let me turn. Thank you. All right, let's switch to the Glencoe. DSL does a lot of dairy farming tractors and implements. He also has buildings. Oh yeah, he's got buildings. What am I talking about? He's got buildings. I need to work on that Canadian map so I can utilize all of BSL's stuff on a true Canadian map. Is there any known mod conflicts with Paoli? I get 100% loaded and then I click start and my whole game crashes. Oh. Have you tried loading in without any mods? That would be a great start. It'd be very difficult for me to tell what's going on with yours. I have my own mod folder. Every mod folder is unique, unfortunately. So it'd be very difficult for me to tell you to locate what the issue is. Besides maybe manure mod, but I don't even think that's would crash it like that. If you take the last two model numbers on Coon feed wagons and add a 0, it's the square inches of the capacity of that. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Almost feel like we got to do in-cab view. Oh, somebody donated me money to the bone snake, or shut up, kitten. I'm not talking to a woman. I'm talking about my cat. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Bone snake, yeah. In the Discord. Thank you. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. To buy me a steering wheel and a side panel. That was awesome. I don't have to look like an idiot on stream driving this stuff. Although I gotta figure out how I'm gonna set it up. I gotta have like a, I don't know, just maybe like an hour before stream I set up my steering wheel or something like that. But I am very excited about that. Very, very, very excited about that. I want to ask around what I should get specifically. But yeah, that'll be sweet. I'll give you a big old feed wagon. Holy shit. Mr. Frosty. Take me out to dinner first. Jesus Christ. Oh, Kelly Ryan. Did I say Kelly R? Hilarious. R. Kelly. The R. Kelly feed wagon. I have to show you guys the reference images. It is kind of like that, the Kelly Ryan feed wagon. But not. But I really want to model from scratch. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. He still uses it. There's complex enough parts in there that I'll have to learn how to model. But no, I'm excited for that. Got a couple other editing projects before I do like a from scratch project, but yeah, that'll be someday. Oh, okay, that wasn't changing. Speaking of that Kelly Ryan mixer though, has that been converted yet? There's a lot around here. I think they were made in Blair, Nebraska. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. These are very intimate pictures, by the way. Very spicy pictures of equipment that my uncle runs. Well, first of all, I mean, I got it. First of all, where's my? Oh, I don't have a screen capture for my desktop. Oh, show desktop. Maybe that's it. Nope, that's not it. Got my Stream Deck working. Look at it. Look at it. This was my dad's, and he rebuilt it. It's so sick. God damn, this Oliver's incredible. Amazing. You guys hear my cat in the background? And that's my uncle. But yeah, he's putting this to work. For a long time, this just kind of sat and did nothing. But oh, chef's kiss. I love this Oliver. I loved raking on this, even though it wasn't the best raking tractor. Here it is. Eitzer. There you go. That's what it is. Yes, it's got enough parts here that I would need to kind of figure out. It's a little dirty. This is his backup one. This is the one for that he uses for parts. But yeah. Eitzen. There you go. I think I got one more 1800 feeder. Yeah. See, it's not even that complicated to make. It'd be fun, and there are enough complicated parts in here that I would need to learn. Oh, these are the old tractors, the Farmall 460. Oh, they're just sitting in the back of the barn. God damn. Anyways, I don't want to show much more. That's for later. Oh yeah, it's got the side. Oh my god, I'm flipping through them right now. Oh, okay, hold on. This setup though, kind of sick, right? One of the greatest tractors ever made. Oh, love you. I'm kissing the screen right now. All right, enough of that. I got 800 more. You try the I haven't tried the cinematic cab yet. No. I need to. Once I get the steering wheel, I mean that's got to be added in. And then we need a cold start mod, I think. Am I right? Am I right, boys? Eitzen. Have you guys ever heard of Eitzen? Its specialty is peeing on you. How dare you? Okay, sir. Who knew MRG would turn from a mapper to a modder? Who knew it? Nah, I'm a modder mapper now, dog. I'm a special breed. I'm a modder mapper. Hell yeah, brother. The rare breed. I think eventually you kind of get tired of mapping a little bit. And you kind of want to try something new, and this is something new. that I'm trying. It's definitely not like I love map making, and I would never focus solely on mods. But there are a couple pieces of equipment that I'm like, I want that. So that's why I'm doing it. Especially like all of my uncle's stuff, I would really want. Gotta love a good old Oliver. Hell yeah, bro, dude. That Oliver is one of my favorite tractors in the world. I swear to you. If I could purchase it from my uncle, I would. I love that tractor so much. It's my dad's tractor. He also had he had two other Olivers. One got sold. The other, one went to the neighbor. That's the narrow front end. I forgot what that was. And then a smaller kind of like utility one that had giant turf tires on it. And my dad used that with this huge rotary mower. And that's how he'd mow our lawn in the country. Huge, what is it called? It's a rotary mower. I mean, it's like old lawnmower. That's what I have in my, that's what I mow my lawn with. Special for sure. Who's special? You better be saying I'm special. You know what would kind of new and sweet? Westendorf loaders and like bale trailers and box scrapers. They're 15 minutes from a Westendorf. I've heard the name for sure. Okay, I need lines. Okay. Oh, those aren't going the right way. Okay. Screw it. That looks just like a Kelly. Yeah. I've never heard of Eitzen before. I actually thought he had a Kelly Ryan. Looks a lot like it, doesn't it? But the conveyor on the side is a little bit different. I also looked up some of the options for the Kuhn RA 142. 142, 146. I don't remember the number. I think it's 142 and 136. And it comes with a hay pan, I guess. And I guess that's to help. Is that to help to break up the bales more? But I was like, oh, you could easily add that. I'll do a mixer. A base game mixer. I can't wait for Shaven 66 here. Oh my god, a 66. Choo. There's a lot of stuff I can't wait for. By the time all the good stuff comes out, we're gonna have we're gonna have all the good stuff. It's gonna be like a year left of playing the game. Well, but we're off to a really good start. We're only what, a year and a half in? Not even. We got a lot of good stuff. I'm getting dizzy going around this field. All spreaders would be pretty neat to military truck tires on those spreaders. What? That's crazy. I guess that's good, like recycling, you know? But how would you replace that? These turns are too tight. I regret this decision. How long you going for tonight, big guy? I'm not sure. I really want to work on stuff tonight and take an opportunity to work on the mixer, and I got some projects that I'm really excited for, and usually just ripping right into them. And when you get a momentum on a map or a project, you kind of got to seize it, or else you'll never come back to it. So I think I may go, I don't know, maybe another 30 minutes or so. I like talking to you guys too, so and the stream's going pretty well. So why are you trying to stream, Lanny? Am I taking up your stream time? All right, we're writing paragraphs in the chat right now. It takes me time to read them. The 270 only comes in tandem axles, and the 260 comes in both tandem and single, and the 250 are not single and everything's small. Yeah. I was able to kind of gather that from their product listing on their website. I feel like that happens every time you have to stick with the previous farm sim for like a year after the new one, because that's the one the monitor can get up to speed. Yeah, I think we did a better job of, I don't know, I came up with Ashton Corners faster for FS25 than I did in FS22, I think. Didn't I? When did I release Ashton Corners? The January? Because in 22 I didn't release it till late spring, I think. And then I quit. Not many people know that. But I did quit farms. I did basically quit making maps for about 8 or 9 months. But now I can't. Now I'm like, I don't know what it is, but now I don't think I ever want to stop. I'm having so much fun mapping right now, and I don't know, maybe it's because I'm better at Blender now and I actually know what the hell I'm doing, and I don't know what it is. I've been trucking the last 2 months, man. Once you see the surprise project for this month and you see a couple other projects roll out here in the next couple of months, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, that's what he was working on. But I've been trucking. I think it's back to being enjoyable. I think in 22 it wasn't as enjoyable, which is unfortunate because 22 was one of the best games. I had so much fun playing it. But 19 was just like, when I was making maps in 19, I was having fun. I was having a lot of fun. So I don't know what it was. But yeah. Sometimes you gotta stick with to follow up on that, Dustin. You do have to kind of stick with the previous game until all mods come out. It's also, I don't know about you guys, but it's frustrating when a new game comes out because you have to wait for all the mods you had in 22, right? But also, like, in 25, it was kind of nice to have that reset, right? It was nice to have no mods at all and just enjoy the game. And then you get the excitement of mods getting released, right? You have some things to look forward to throughout the game, and I think Giants is well aware of this, right? They know that, like, people thrive. Like, the replayability of the game obviously relies on modders, but, like, I think what some people don't realize is, like, I don't know, this part of it, like the release of new mods for the new game and the anticipation factor. I don't know, it's fun. That part of it is kind of fun. As annoying and frustrating as it is for them to make a new game all the goddamn time, as soon as we've caught up, I do kind of enjoy the how fun it is. Like, it's like getting presents, you know? Like this BSL tractor that's coming out soon. I can't wait for that. K-Serious' stuff that's coming out. I couldn't wait for that. They're like little presents. Alright, I gotta catch up on these chats. They're just like any other tire, just bolts, and there's really durable tires. Are you talking about the mixer? We gonna get to work C on the mixer stream. Oh, hell yeah. Tell you what, I've been really enjoying this map. Thank you, Sim. Well, thank you, good sir. I'm glad to hear it. I have too. I think for how old this map is, I've really been enjoying it. Because this DEM is like, it's old. But the farms have just been fun to play on, and yeah, it makes me feel like a little bit like Mercer County, but not quite. Nothing can compare to that feeling, right? But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Got much better stuff coming soon. Much better stuff. Tell you what, I've been. Oh yeah. Hey, Energy on Monday and Wednesday. I have baseball practice from 7 to 9. And for me, 7 is when your first stream starts. I hate you, sir. Shut the hell up. Also, Plat is basically the new gold, so you're literally not even that freaking good at League of Legends. Anyways, I know you wanted to get fancy on the mixes. We got pictures of the gears in the bags. I'm just using the base game, you know. But for like that one that my uncle has, I'm gonna use those pictures for sure. But I appreciate that. I don't want to like get crazy with the modding, right? I still got a map at the end of the day, but I think it would be very helpful to learn some of that stuff. I want to like more map objects too, you know, like slurry pipes and conveyors and stuff like that. I feel like we don't have enough of that, so I want to practice building those as well. Augers, commodity bins, all that good stuff. Sometimes you gotta take a break. Yeah, it was a 9-month break. It's that Oregon spring. Yeah, it really is. I was just like, I had just moved to Portland too. I was like, I think a couple months into living in Portland, and it was like the rainy season, but I think when I released Ashton Corners, the weather was obviously warmer, and it was hiking season too, and so I was just doing a lot of that. I was also dating a lot at that time. And then I started dating my fiance, and then, you know, things got a little bit more stable, how you might say. 100% agree. Sometimes it can be refreshing just deleting your whole mods folder and start. Yes. Oh my god, I was going through and fixing my mod folder this last weekend and just cleaning it up. Such a great feeling. It's like spring cleaning. You're like, okay, that mod sucks. That mod sucks. That's got errors. And then you're like, okay, I'm keeping that one. I'm keeping that one. So then when you go in and sort through stuff to buy equipment for your farm, you're like, okay, I got the good stuff now. Nothing gets me more excited than a 3-meter implement. I know you. I know you. This guy, Laney, if there's anything he loves, it's a 3-meter implement. He likes 3-meter other things, if you know what I'm saying. But mainly 3-meter implements. WSP. What does that stand for? Sir? Sir, what does that stand for? Do you ever find yourself tweaking things more than playing the game? Once I figured out modding, I'm behind myself. Yeah, I mean, I wish there was... I should be tracking my Giants editor hours because it's disgusting. I don't know if anyone's been in Giants editor more than. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's quite a claim, but it is up there. It is up there. I'm in Giants editor literally all day, every day. I don't know. There's I can't even. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. So I was. Yeah. It depends. I think I'm in a class of people I'm in the 10,000 hour class of people in Giants editor. Of hours in Giants editor. Which is disgusting. Don't ever be like that. Go touch grass. I've 100% spent more time in Giants editor than playing the game. That is a fact. I guarantee it averages out to like 3 to 4 hours a day for the last 5 years. Because some days it'd just be 12 hours or more. So, goddamn, what's a? I mean, I bet it's more than 3 hours a day. I seriously believe that. But 5 years times 3 times, let's say it's 3 hours a day, but it's more than that. That's 5,475 hours. Honestly, 18.5 times. It's probably closer to 4. Yeah, closer to 10,000 hours. Try being in the 10,000 hour class in Blender. Yeah, well, I'm in the 1,000 hour class in Blender. So suck on that, Legacy. Suck on that. Got him. Got him. Got it, folks. Legacy's a nerd. Legacy's a loser. He's a nerd. Nobody likes him. Go touch grass, virgin. What graphics card do you have? I feel like I need to have this written down. I always tell people and then I forget. 40 something, 40, 90, 40, 70. I don't remember. And don't ask that question ever again. Don't ever make me think ever again. How dare you? Disgusting. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, beautiful nitrogen patterns. Terrific, love that. Thank you whoever released that mod. Terrific. You're a peach. Check out our plowing here. I think this is the last field that needs to be plowed. Next to us. Grow soil composition. Oh, there. Loud. This has been plowed. This has been plowed. Just like your mom. Once again, got him. All right. Oh boy. I drank so much caffeine in preparation for this day. And this stream, it did not work. I think I'm immune to it. I had to go for a run after this. I don't feel like running. Speaking of, I should be drinking water. Trying to get a PC, but the prices are absurd. Dude, I know. I want to upgrade. But, you know, we have to have an AI. We have to. How am I going to... Listen, Tatum Kennedy, if that is your name. How am I going to make my AI generated thumbnails if you buy a new PC? Huh? We can't have that, right? I have to generate my AI thumbnails, please. That's why I got in the game, baby. Really funny guy. Excuse me? Thank you. I'm hilarious. And always will be. All right. Oh my god. My beautiful Glencoe chisel. I do want to put some stuff in the shed down the road. Forgot I was gonna do that. Definitely switching to the other tractor, but I should at least put the forage harvester over there. I'm not gonna use that for a while. I love that the camera, the second camera, the indoor camera. Oh, my arms! Look at my arm. Look at my guy's arms. The indoor camera is just like on the outside of this thing. Whatever you have to tell yourself to sleep at night. I'm the funniest man alive. They're trying to build an AI mega center down the road from me. I know, it's so cringe. I hate it. Nobody wants this. Like, nobody wants this. It's so lame. AI is useful, but we don't need it. All it's gonna do is replace people's jobs. God, I hate this shit, man. It's so annoying. We have to have AI. If we didn't have AI, I'd just be using the normal thumbnails like I always do instead of the AI generated stuff, which is actually sick and cool and based. What else can I put over there? I feel like it's only I mean, the forage boxes should probably be packed into that barn. Wonder how easy that's gonna be to do. Oh, there it is. Get this thing out. Funniest looking, maybe? Bradley Jensen, I swear to God, shit talk me one more time and I'll kill you. I swear to the Lord above, I will help you meet Jesus if you're lucky enough. If you've been a good boy your entire life. Glad I have a job that AI can't replace. What is that? You say that now until some billionaire's like, no, we can replace you with AI. But it's just like a shit version of what you do. It's slop. What is Ashen Corners going to get dropped for the update? Like the RCS version? I don't know. No one's really been playing the RCS version on the Discord. At least none that I've heard of. So I don't really have any tests being run on it. So I don't know. If I release it, am I gonna get people out for my head? Am I gonna miss issues that were there that I missed because I'm not playing the map? I don't know. You're all talk, no bark. That is correct, Bradley. I am. You're not telling me something I don't know. In the game, of course. In the game. I'd like to see AI bury a tractor to the frame in mud. Oh, trust me, AI can definitely do that. It does it in Farm Sim. Flips them over and shit. Mechanic at a sugar factory. Oh, okay. Sir, you are going to be replaced by the androids. I think I hit the wall. Oh, shit. Sorry. I ruined your immersion. Good enough. AI coming for that job. Yeah. Oh my god, you idiot. See, this is why we can't have nice things. How many cars are going? Jesus. Enough cars on this map, MRG? Jesus. Is Meg gonna get replaced by AI for map and mod making? I don't know, I haven't seen anything. I mean, I don't know, not yet. I bet someday it'll be good enough to detect field edges and whatnot. But right now it sucks. I can't play this game without RCS. Well, you're in luck, because Paoli now has RCS. Oh, I took an early turn. Oh boy. This is gonna be difficult for me to go on a run. Holy shnikey. But I must prevail. Slap myself. Wake up. Wake up. I've been playing Ashen RCS since the only thing I had issues with it. Oh, okay. Well, that's an easy fix. I can fix that. I can fix that easily. What's up, Paul Sames? Paul Summis? Paul. How you doing? That case need a real engine sound? I know. Everyone's complaining about the sound on it. I don't know what to do about it. Oh, my Atlanta. Well, I think we're going to be concluding this farm. I still want to keep the save game, but I don't know. I mean, I don't want to get back to it. We're getting close to it. But you know, be releasing a new map to testers soon, so I gotta play that one. Plus, I've been itching to play it. Been itching to stream it. Tater Tot, how are you? You need some caffeine. I do, but like, I also need to drink water and need to go for a run. And I need to eat food. Can AI do that? Run into traffic right after running into a wall? I think not. Exactly. You're exactly right. AI couldn't do half of the shenanigans I do. You're itching, you might want to get that checked out if it's bad enough. Itching what, sir? Bradley Jensen, if that is your name. Who has numbers in their name? What a loser. Right, guys? Bullying a chatter. Tale as old as time. The calf hutch is missing XMLs. Oh no, it's missing the translation. Not the, it's just the translation. Or in English. I just need to rename them. It doesn't functionally like affect it. It just functionally affects the name. God damn, I really do. I really do. We gotta go lay down or run. I'm Monday and Wednesday. I have baseball practice from 7 to 9 for me. So, Jake, I hope you don't hurt yourself. I hope you don't. I mean that. In the game, of course. In the game. I watched the movie Mercy with Chris Pratt, and there is an AI judge. No way. Is there really? Oh no, but that's like part of the movie plot. That isn't like an actual AI. Might have to find that report button. I don't think YouTube is gonna like to hear how many times you said "coon" tonight. Bradley's really itching for a ban tonight. I'm gonna ban hammer him. Ban you into the shadow realm, sir. Perfect. Look at that. Oh my god, dying. Alright, okay, girl. Alright, okay, girl. Honestly, we can just keep this tractor down here, because we're not going to need it. Park it right there. Oop. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Perfect. Now we have less stuff sitting around our yard. I think there's anything else I need to haul over there, right? I think we're good. Keep those in there. And there's this, I think I'm going to sell this one. It doesn't have a dirt map. And that pisses me off. Sorry, Wade Mitch. Political prosecution. No collusion. This is a witch hunt. I'm being witch hunted. It's an H&S, right? Oh, why isn't it? Oh, oh no. It's this one. All right, bye-bye. Have a good time. There we go. Now this whole back area is cleared up. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm exhausted, as you can tell. Probably need to take a little nappy nap before I go on my run. And then I'm gonna continue doing map work. All right. I love you guys so much. I don't think I'm gonna do an outro song tonight. I'm just gonna go right into nap time real quick because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. All right. So I will be streaming tomorrow, and hopefully I will have more energy, more pep, and hopefully you guys won't be so sassy and mean to me, because I'm never sassy, I'm never mean, and I'm not a bully. I'm a good person, and people love me, and I'm the greatest mapper of all time. Besides, like, I don't know, 10 or 15 other mappers, or 20 maybe. But anyways, I'll see you guys later, and I appreciate you. And if you wanna help support me, and check out my Patreon, and you can help out on maps like this. There's a surprise map for the month of March coming out next week, and then I got more maps planned after that. So love you so much, and you're so pretty, so cute. Love you. Goodbye. Good night. See you tomorrow. And you're so cool and so hot and so sexy in platonic way. Bye bye.